Namaste, my dears, and welcome to Lovey Sound and Yoga. I'm Laura, and this Yin Yoga class is for the season of spring. Springtime is a wonderful season because it is the season and the time of growth, of renewal, and also of cleansing. So in this sequence, we will work with the energy channel of the liver, because the liver is the organ in our body which detox and also help us to cleanse the whole system. In spring, it's really important to clean ourselves before we step into new growth and in new projects or into our new creativity. This is what we are doing in this small sequence. And if you have, please take a block or something else where you can sit on, because this we need for the first posture. And I wish you lots of joy for this sequence. We will start like we want to come into a squat position. So we bring our legs hip width distance apart and the feet a little bit turned outwards. Then we take our block and we sit on our block. I really recommend to start on a block, and then you can see if you want to remove it or not. The right leg stays like in a squat position with the feet on the floor, and the left leg straightens out to the left corner of your mat. Around when you are like this, otherwise like diagonal from your body. Let the leg and the feet be totally relaxed, and the right knee stays bent as it is. And now you can choose different position of your arms. You can either bring your hands or your fingertips to the floor. You can just stay upright, or you can bring your hands in Namaste or in front of your chest. Sometimes it is like this on one side. I like to do it like in this position, and on the other side different. So please try both variation and then see where you can stay for the next 2-3 minutes. Have the right arm as a kind of break for your right knee to fall inwards. So you stop the knee. And then let go of the muscle tension, especially in your legs. You can relax your head. And you should feel now a slight stretch or opening at the insides of your legs, either right or left or both. And this is exactly where the liver energy channel is running through, at the inside of your leg. If you would have a leggings, it's where the inner theme of your leggings is. And by stretching, we are stimulating this energy channel. So we are supporting this organ of the liver. As I said already, the organ of the liver is the most important organ for detox in our body. And it is the organ which is active during spring. Then it needs always a little bit extra attention. Go ahead, take the last 3 breaths on this side. Before you slowly come back up with your torso to help, maybe taking your left foot back in the same position than the right. So now the left knee stays bent and the right leg slides out to more straight position. Of course, if you feel you don't need the block, you can remove it. I always find it more easy with a block. And try again if the first variation of your arms are right now, or if you maybe want to come now into other position for your arms. You should not push the knee out, but just let it like hold by your elbow or upper arm. And let go again the muscle, especially in your legs. And by letting go the muscle, we are diving deeper into the fascia and the connective tissue of our body. And as I said, we are also stimulating these energy channels. Sometimes you feel the straight leg more or the bent leg more. Just observe in your own body what sensation there are present at the moment. Feel your breath. And maybe even visualize this season of spring where the nature is starting to be super green again. All the leaves are coming back, little flowers are start to appear. But before all of this, also nature had a huge cleansing through winter. And this is also happening in our body. So we first need to clean for the full renewal that we can grow again. We'll take the last breath here. Great. Release your hands wherever they are. Take your right foot closer to you, so both knees are again bent. And then sit down onto your mat, so remove your block. And from here, we open the legs to the side. So both legs are now coming to the sides, but we are sitting on the mat. The legs are very relaxed and the feet are not active at all. You just open the legs as wide as you can. There is no need to open them super wide. So you should feel a sensation in the inside of your legs. But now, because we bring our hands down and in a moment we will lean forward, the stretch will increase at the inside of our legs. Either you just stay here with the hands resting on the floor, or you slowly start to round your back and bend a little bit deeper, which is totally up to your body. So don't overdo. The season of spring also sometimes gives us this a little bit too much enthusiasm. So really see that you respect the boundaries of your body. You can also place something underneath your forearms if this feels better. And then just rest wherever you arrive. Let the head rest, the shoulders relax. And let also the face muscles soften. And maybe you can reflect for yourself, what is it, what needs to be renewed in yourself? This can be maybe a new habit, physically, maybe like sports or yoga, eating habits. But it can be also a habit in your mind or your emotions, something you want to invite as a new, as something new, like the spring is coming as a new wind, a new inspiration. Check again if you are not holding on to any tension in your body for the last couple of breaths here. Let go. And by letting go, we can invite the new. Wonderful. And then slowly find your way with your torso upright. And then help your knees to bring your feet back in front of you. And from here, with the feet close together, you can roll your body down on the mat that you lean with your back on your mat. Feet stay closed, but we are opening one more time our hips by open the knees to the side. The soles of your feet are meeting, and you can slide the feet a little bit down on your mat. It's up to you if you want to bring your hands close or to the floor, to your mat, or on top of your body. Feel what is better for your shoulders. And if you want, close your eyes. And then here, let your whole weight observe and sink into the mat by letting go all physical tension. Feel your breath flowing in and out. And if you want, visualize with every inhale that you inhale the fresh energy of spring. Maybe this very nourishing, green, crispy energy in as a new inspiration. And with your exhale, you let go whatever needs to be cleaned in your body. Inhale this fresh, new energy of spring. And exhale what wants to go, what you don't need to take with you anymore, to be ready for your growth. Stay with this for a couple of breaths if it feels good for you. Stay focused, if not on this visualization, then on your breath for 3 more in and exhales. Very nice. And then take your hands to slide them to your thighs. That slowly you can bring your knees back together and pull the knees towards your chest, hug your knees, and maybe roll a little bit right and left. Whatever feels good now for you. And then decide on one side to roll fully on this side to slowly come back up to a seated position. Maybe let your eyes closed for a moment. And then bring your hands together in front of your chest and bow your head down towards your heart. And invite this energy of new things the energy of spring, which brings you cleansing and renewal, which brings you new inspiration and creativity. And sometimes for this, we need to let go of things. We need to clean our inner body and our inner world, to be open to grow. Thank you so, so much for your trust and for practicing together. I'm super happy that we can grow together, that we can start the spring season together. And I hope to see you in all the other seasons as well. Enjoy this wonderful energy. And I hope to see you again in other videos. We are releasing every week a video here on this channel, or otherwise check the links in the video description. We are offering Yin Yoga teacher training, sound healer trainings in Spain, wonderful retreats and events. So maybe we see you in one of these, and otherwise see you next time. Namaste.